my channel. So today I created this very dark, very bold, full glam look for you. I did, as you can tell by the title of this video, it is an almost full face of first impressions. I have a ton of new makeup that I wanted to try, and I tried out in this video. I would say about 75% of the products that I use today are products that I have never used. Down in the description of this video will be sort of my final thoughts after I wear the product throughout the day, sort of to let you know, did I like the product, do I need to continue to play around with it, things like that. I do give my first impressions throughout part of this video as I'm applying some of the products. You'll see I struggle a little bit with the bronzer I use, so you'll see that throughout the video. Some of the products that I did try out, I did purchase the Jaclyn Morphe collaboration palette. It is very beautiful, and I waited a long time to buy it because there was a lot of drama around this palette, but I created this look that I'm wearing now with it. I think it turned out really good. Also try out some new Buxom lip products that are new to me, a new foundation, a new primer. I also even try out the inevitable Benefit BADgal Bang Mascara. So it's a fun video, lots of new products. So if you're interested in seeing how I got this look and what my thoughts are on these products, you are in the right place at the right time. Be sure to give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and let's get started. So the first product that I'm going to be trying, this is the Clinique Superprimer Universal Face Primer. Sort of just like a white creamy consistency. So I actually ended up purchasing some Clinique product, and they were in gift. So that's why I have a couple of Clinique products that I want to try. The next product is the Clinique Even Better Glow Light Reflecting Makeup. I'm in the lightest color, which is 10 Alabaster. It looks really dark. And I'm going to go in with also a new beauty blender. This is the hot pink one. So I'm going to go in and buff that out with the beauty blender. So this foundation is not exactly my skin color, and it's also really sheer. Just like doesn't, almost looks like I don't have anything on my face. So I'm gonna go back in and I'm going to buff out another layer of this. So with a second layer, I do have a little bit better coverage. It definitely looks really summery, so it might be a good foundation for the summer, but I'm gonna have to see how it wears. So I will put in the description down below how I thought each product wore throughout the day. So check the description to see if I liked it. I'm also going in with a new concealer. So this is the LA Girl Pro Conceal HD High Definition Concealer. This concealer is literally $5 at the drugstore, so very affordable. Oh my god, it's so yellow. I don't know if you can see on camera, but it is really, really yellow. I'm in actually the lightest color of this. I'm in 969 Porcelain, which was the lightest color that I saw anyway. And it's really yellow when I first put it on, but it might blend out lighter, so we'll see. So it blended out much lighter than it goes on when you first put it on the skin, and it looks really good. So I'm going to set the concealer down with the Mercier translucent setting powder that I have here. So I don't have any new powders. Obviously the Mercier translucent powder I've been using on my channel since the beginning of time. I also don't have any new face powders or anything, but I am going to go in with the Wet n Wild. This is the pressed powder Photofocus in Warm Light. And I'm just going to take that on a big, dense e.l.f. brush, powder brush, and just going to pack that on. bronzer today, I'm going in with, this is the Clean Color American Chick Baked Blush Bronzer. So this is a little bit patchy right here. I don't know. I did this exact thing yesterday and it did not look patchy like this. So I don't know if it's the foundation. So I'm going to go in with, this is the Amazonian Clay Waterproof Bronzer. And I'm going to take that on an angled blush brush. And I'm just going to try to fix this. I don't know. It's just really patchy. It is just really patchy. I don't know. I'm just making myself look like I got punched right here. So I'm going to try to fix that up a little bit. I'm going to go back in with my dampened beauty blender and I'm going to carve up sort of my bronzer. It is really messy. It was just going on super patchy. So I'm not sure if that was because of the foundation, because of the primer. I really don't know. I did set it down so it shouldn't be going on super patchy. It could have been that blush, or I'm sorry, that Clean Color bronzer blush. Could have been the application, could have been the bronzer, really could have been anything. I'm just taking a little bit of this Wet n Wild pressed powder. I'm just taking the tip of the beauty blender and I'm just cleaning this up a little bit. And I'm not going to be applying blush today. I'm just not feeling blush with this foundation. It's really summery, so I'm just going to skip blush today. So I'm just gonna let that sit there for a little bit. I am gonna do my eyebrows off camera. Okay, so the brows are on. I also wiped off the concealer on my lips, and I did wipe away the small amount of bake that I did, which helped a little bit in making the look a little bit cleaner. I will say this foundation definitely does not match my skin. I'm like orangey in some areas, so I'm not sure that I love the color match of this foundation. But otherwise, my skin looks pretty good. I'm very glowy, so if you're interested in a dewier look, this might be a foundation for you. I mean, it does say even better glow, so I think it's meant to be a dewy foundation. I'm just more of a matte girl, so just keep that in mind if this is a foundation you're interested in trying. I caved. I did purchase the Morphe and Jocelyn Hill palette. They just started selling Morphe, I believe, at Ulta, so I picked it up there. The palette is very beautiful. I did not purchase this palette in the beginning. There was a lot of drama surrounding this palette, so I was just not looking to get myself involved in that. But I've seen a lot of beauty gurus and people that I know create awesome looking looks with this palette, so I thought I would just cave and buy it and give it a go. I've had good experiences in the past with Morphe palettes, so we're going to try that out today. I also did buy a couple of Morphe brushes to try out in this as well, and then it looks like the last product that I had that's new is going to be a lip product to try out. So we're going to zoom you guys in. Alright, you guys are zoomed in. I had a little bit of tripod issues. I actually have a new setup here. I bought a new desk at IKEA, so I actually have a new setup, so I am like struggling today to get everything, I don't know, just to make things look orderly and to get my tripod to work, so bear with me. So we're gonna go ahead and jump right in. The colors on this palette are listed on the back, and I am really not going to try really hard to tell you what the color actually is. I'm sort of just going to point to it and we'll go forward from there. I am going to first start by putting on a transition color, and today I'm going to tap into this color right here, which is the third color in the palette. It's a really light tan color. To deepen everything today, I'm going to go into this color here, which is the second one from the bottom. It's just a little bit darker and a little bit orangier, and I'm going to throw that into the crease. I'm kind of just going to blend that out pretty much in the same area where I put the transition color. And I'm going to deepen everything out even some more, and I'm going to go into this color here, which is the third row. just sort of a reddish brown color. I'm going to really focus that on the crease, and today I'm going to try to do a halo eye. I'm not the best at those, so we'll see how it turns out. But I'm going to take that same brush. I'm going to go in with a pretty light hand. I'm just going to focus that for now in the crease. Now that that is on the eyes, I'm going to go into this burgundy color, which is right next to it. Really nice burgundy color. It does have some brown hue to it. I'm going to take that on. I'm going to actually try this new Morphe brush that I got. This is the Morphe M431. It's like a tapered pencil brush. I'm going to take that on this brush and see if I can have a little bit more control over the color by using a smaller brush. And then I'm going to take that on the inner corner as well. And then I'm blending it into the crease, sort of leaving a little bit of space open in the middle, but connecting that burgundy color. I'm going to take sort of the terracotta-y color and blend everything together. And then I'm going to go back into that second color that we used, sort of a brownish orange. I'm then going to go into a shader brush and I'm going to go back into that reddish shade and pop that back onto the outer corners. Then I'm going to go into a color to pop into the center. And this look is much redder than I wanted it to be, but that's okay. Kind of want to lighten it up, so I'm going to go into this pinkish color, which does have some specks of gold in it right here. And I'm going to pop that on the center, and I'm going to use my finger to apply that. And then I have to see if that's exactly the color I want to use. A little bit golder than I wanted, so I'm gonna go into another color and I'm going to pop that on top as well, and I'm gonna go into this light, almost whitish shade, and I'm gonna apply that using an angled concealer brush. I'm gonna kind of focus that in the middle. It looks really messy. That's okay. I'm going to go back into this tapered pencil brush and I'm going to go back into the burgundy color and I'm going to blend that into the shiny colors. I'm going to go back into these two colors that are shiny that we put in the center, mix them together and pop it back on, intensify the color. Again, back into that pencil brush, blend everything together. So now that the other eye has some color on it, I am going to highlight the upper brow bone, and I'm going to go in with this second color here, which is a really nice creamy yellowy ivory color. And I'm just going to pop that on with this Real Techniques detailed brush. I'm going to tightline with the ColourPop Cosmetics Gel Eyeliner in black. And I'm also going to waterline with this as well. I'm going to finish up the lower lash line. I'm going to first start by taking an angled like brow brush, and I'm going to take some of those first colors that we use, those transition-y shades, and I'm going to blow those out on the lower lash line. I'm then going to take that angled pencil brush with the red color and I'm going to really smoke it out with that. Before we pop on some eyeliner, I also want to take some glitter, well, try to anyway. So this is the Urban Decay Heavy Metals Glitter Eyeliner. I'm gonna take some of this eyeliner and I kind of want to pop it on the center. This could ruin the look, so keep me in your thoughts. I'm gonna pop that on the center to just make this a little bit more glittery. Okay, the glitter turned out really good, I think. It really emphasizes the fact that this is a halo eye and not just like a regular smoky eye like I usually do on my channel. So I'm gonna go in and of course do a winged look today. I think it calls for winged eyeliner. Going in with the Kat Von D tattoo eyeliner. Again, I don't have all new products, but a lot of new products, so this is not a new one. So I am going to go in with some new mascara as well. This is the Benefit Cosmetics BADgal Bigger Badder Volumizing Mascara. I got a mini version of this in my Ipsy bag. Everybody has been reviewing this on YouTube, so I'm super excited. I'm not sure that I am sold on this mascara. The wand is like really flimsy and it gets pretty clumpy really quickly, so it like really separated and elongated my lashes, but then to make them voluptuous, which is how I like my eyelashes to look, I felt a little bit like it was getting clumpy pretty quickly. So I would just be careful with this mascara because I think the more you use, the worse it might look. So just be careful. I'm going to keep testing this mascara out. Of course, I'll see how it wears throughout the day, and then, you know, I'll formulate more of an opinion after I use it a couple of times. So for an inner corner highlight today, I'm going to go in, I forgot to do that. I'm going to go back into the Jocelyn Hill palette and use the same color that we used to highlight the the upper brow bone. I'm going to use that to highlight the inner corner. Now that you guys are zoomed back out, I do want to throw on some highlight. Just going to go into the Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the Glow Kit, Sun Dipped Glow Kit. I'm going to go in and I do have a new fan brush. I've been dying to get a fan brush. Oops, it's like in the packaging. You're like, what the heck is that? It's a fan brush. It's on my list of items to get. I've been looking to get a fan brush, like a regular small styled fan brush. So this is the Morphe M310 brush. I do have this really big fan brush, but I feel like you can't get as precise of a highlight as what sometimes I'm looking for. And I usually just use the tapered highlighting brush by Luxie, but I wanted a fan brush. So finally got one, super excited. It was also really affordable. Morphe brushes are pretty affordable and very soft. So I'm going to go in for cheeks today. I'm going to use the color Moonstone, which is this really nice pinkish color. And then for my nose and my Cupid's bow, I'm going to go into the color Summer. It's going to have a little bit of this Moonstone mixed into it, but I think that's okay. The nice things about a fan brush, and I know there's a lot of folks in the beauty community that really don't like fan brushes, but I think one of the nice things about a fan brush is it's sort of the perfect shape to get the highlight exactly where you want it to go. So I think if you're new to highlighting, you might like the fan brush because you can sort of put your highlight exactly where you would want it to go with the fan brush. So far loving that I purchased this. Finally. So I'm going to go in and finish off the look with lips. I do have this Buxom product to try. This is the Buxom Dolly Plump and Contour Lip Trio. I actually picked this up at my local Marshall's for $7.99, so I was really excited about that. So this comes with a mini plump line lip liner, a mini big and sexy bold gel lipstick, as well as a mini full-on lip polish. And so the lip liner is in Dolly Danger, the lipstick is in Sultry Mauve, and the mini full-on lip polish is in the color Dolly. So I think this is perfect. It's gonna go really good with the bold look that we created on the eyes. One of the things about minis is that they're really good for traveling too, so I'm very excited about that. I'm somebody, I try a lot of lip products, and more often than not I don't like the lip product, so it's nice to try a mini version of something if you don't know if you're gonna like it to start. So I'm going to actually go in with, I'm gonna first use the lip liner and I'm gonna line the lips, and I'm going to pop on lip gloss for this look today. I have been living for lip gloss. I think lip gloss is gonna come in and steal the show pretty quickly. So first things first is the lip liner. I'm gonna go in with that, line the lips. So that completes this look. Things got really dark really fast, but I hope you all liked this video, a almost full face of first impressions. If you did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you next time with another new video. Bye guys!